Matt Horne, a former New Zealand cricketer renowned for his distinctive high backlift, representing his country in 35 Test matches and 50 ODIs between 1997 and 2003. A dependable and gritty batsman, Matt Horne etched his name into cricket history with 4 Test centuries, but none as iconic as his remarkable 100 at the prestigious Lord's Cricket Ground in 1999. In this unforgettable innings during the second Test against England, Matt Horne showcased immense patience and skill, scoring a composed 100 of 224 balls over 368 minutes, including 13 boundaries. His gusty knock played a crucial role in New Zealand's commanding 9-wicket victory, earning him the well-deserved Player of the Match award. Join us as we relive this spectacular performance, a true testament to Horne's determination and class at the highest level.
Hussain was the man dismissed for 61. 3 slips of gully and a short leg for this first delivery. Horne has been in pretty good form on this tour. Scores of 133 against the British universities, 91 and 44 against
the wicket, probably just missing leg.
It's nudged away nicely. Just let the ball come to him and deflected it square of the wicket on the leg side. That's well played. Bit of a late adjustment, but it certainly worked.
Just 2 fielders on the leg side for Andrew Caddick. Looking to bowl an off-stump line. Just strays onto leg and middle. And it's a good shot from Matthew Horne.
Beautifully bowled. They've all gone up behind the wickets. There is no response from the umpire. Rudy Kurtzen says not out.
80% appeal. Line and length on off stump. May have just hit his toe with his bat. Through to keeper Reid. It's not a convincing appeal. Just catches his pad with the bat. Good delivery.
Good delivery, great delivery, and good decision too. Andy Caddick still in the action down there at long leg. There's leg buys, 4 of them. Desperate dive from Caddick, not quite enough.
The ball ran away fine to the nursery end. Looked to play a fine leg glance just off the pad. Outfield's been cut. Outfield looks a picture. The outfield will be quick. Ball races away. Caddick's on his way. Just doesn't get there.
He's got that through. He's worked it onto the leg side. We'll get 2 for it. Yes, that innings at Canterbury, just under 500 minutes. It's a lot of batting. New Zealand achieving. A little bit of help from the slope here as that ball runs away down the hill. 2 runs.
It'll run away for 4. It's well fine of Headley, who's quite wide at long leg. And a disappointing over from Mullally. 32 for no wicket. Well, over pitch from Headley, but messy fielding from Tufnell.
Well, we were talking about the mid-off and the mid-on being in place so that if the bowler did overpitch, he would have protection. Well, it was meant to be protection. This occasion has cost him 2 runs.
Big shout from Mullally, but no response from Rudy Kurtzen other than not out.
Well, I think we saw in the previous over ball pitching just about off stump and ending up down the leg side from Mullally because of his left arm round the wicket. Now we'll have a good look at this. The skyline is there. You can see where the ball pitches. It pitches reasonably wide of off stump. It's coming in. It's hit him in line. But whether it would have carried on to hit the stumps now is another matter. The angle certainly.
That's evaded Reed, and that's 4 more. And if Mullally wants that long leg so fine, perhaps Mikey should think about having a leg slip.
Well, to be honest, I think he should go back over the wicket. I don't think left arm round the wicket is going to work, because as we have seen, that last delivery that was pitching outside the off stump came back in, hit the batsman in line with the stumps.
Outside off stump and going across the right hand.
Well, he's not helping himself by chopping and changing round and over the wicket to different batsmen. Oh, that smash through the offside. Hit on width more than anything. I don't think it was pure half volley. That won't worry Horne, though.
Well, I think it worried Phil Tufnell for a split second. He probably thought it was coming his way. That was hit on the up. It's not a half volley. And hit very powerfully. I don't think Dean Headley will mind that shot being played. In the air for a long time. Also, that was a long way from the body. Hitting it on the up.
Oh, now that's good. That's hit him hard in the chest and hurt Matt Horne. Extra bounce.
Extra effort from the bowler as well. It's definitely one of these wickets. You put it in, you'll get it out, and that's banged in. It nips back a long way, and that'll be sore. Doesn't do a lot for the batsman's confidence.
Oh, that's leapt at him. He's got a chest pad on, and I think he's missed it. Hit above that.
Isn't that the case? If you put a pad on, the inner thigh pad, it always misses it by a quarter of an inch and hits you on the flesh. You wear a chest pad, it'll hit you under the armpit. It's inevitable.
Oh, that's well bowled. Really well bowled. The ball before did that. It leapt from just short of a length, and a little bit of uncertainty there for Matt Horne. Didn't commit himself on the front foot.
And it must have been close to everything. It didn't carry, died. Anyway, he has a little bit of a smile, Matt Horne, and Dean Headley. Oh, how close.
Not what Andrew Caddick would have asked for. Little 50-yard dash. Hundreds up for New Zealand. 101 for 2. In the 28th over.
Yep. That's well played too, because that was a good delivery. It bounced. Ooh, that's hurt. He's got an arm guard on. I thought he might have an arm guard on under the shirt. He usually wears one, but looks as though he hasn't got one on today. Chest pads there.
Well, that is always the case. You pad yourself in one area and the ball finds an unpadded area to hit. Anything that's exposed, didn't play that very well though.
Not wanting to get forward. There's no third man, though. It's edged away. It'll be 4 more.
Well, I'm going to suggest that if I were Matt Horne, I'd retire to the dressing room and get it sorted. He's struggling, I think. Now, if you watch him here, he's really struggling. He can't get out there.
No, he can't keep his top hand in control of the bat. Just to push with the bottom hand. Kept the bat in... oh, no, there it goes. Changes it over. carved that away. And he's got 4 and it's taken him through to 50. Slightly fortunate, but it's been a good gutsy innings from Matt Horne.
Well, that could have gone anywhere. It's, probably deserves that though. Horne pretty well out there, guts it out. The other day, takes him to 50 and he's 50 not out.
Leg stump half volley, well, you can hit those with one hand, and Matt Horne has picked up another 4.
I can presume that Caddick was going for the Yorker here. Really is a freebie, that, isn't it?
That's gone high and straight down in every sense. Phil Tufnell down at long leg never really seemed to get the hang of that at all.
Phil Tufnell, who was trying to get close to the ball, it went pretty quickly. Didn't sort of lob down there, and in the end, he made a bit of a hash of it. Also to add salt onto the wound, who went away for 4.
Well, that's a very effective shot, given that the left hand hardly came into it at all. A lot of bottom hand in that, and he's timed it well enough. He's got it through long on for 4 more. And in the process, brings up the 150 for New Zealand. Well, he's got that through cover this time. Alex Stewart after it. Oh, he's battling through, isn't he? And this is a lot of courage being shown here. Obviously a lot of pain involved. It's 155 for 3. Well, that's gone fine. Certainly 2 in this for Matt Horne. Should be 3. If Roger Twos can just get himself moving, which he can't. Turned badly, turned the wrong way. So 2 it is. Brings up the 50 partnership.
Some turn, some don't. There is rough outside the left-handed batter's off stump. And if you miss the rough areas, it's every chance of going on, bringing slip into play. Just catches the outside edge. Played softly. He's also got an option that, in this defensive mode, which Roger Twos can get into, he could have a catcher on the offside. That'll be going through his mind.
Well, I think that came off the toe of the bat, but he has always been sweeping well, Matt Horne. That's runs here. Again, slightly off line, Dean Headley. That's the line he wants to be bowling to Roger Twos, not to the right-handed Matt Horne.
Still plenty of heroics from Matt Horne. One-handed play and a no ball.
Suspicion that was an arm ball, but Matt Horne played it well. That now gives New Zealand the lead. 1 run in front.
This could be tight. And I have a feeling he might have been walking back to the pavilion if that had hit.
Oh, no doubt about that. Habib was the man who had the chance. We just talked about a bit of fielding would get England back in the game. This was a very tight run by Horne. Habib's picked it up nicely, but it's a wayward throw. Horne did well. He knew he was in trouble and would have made it in the end. Good commitment there Not worrying about the dry cleaning bill, but worrying about surviving, and good backing up too by the man that mid-off was covering the throat.
It's the 200 up for New Zealand, and everything looking rather cosy for them. It's the end of the over. 200 for 3.
Perhaps just sliding down, or maybe some bat. Hard to tell.
I don't think there was any bat, Craig. I think it was probably just felt it might not have turned enough. Certainly pitches in line. Turns, don't think it quite turned enough.
It's a good shot.
That's well fielded. Into the over, it's 203 for 3.
So New Zealand lead by 18. And they've still got 7 wickets in hand in their first innings. They're going well.
That is a fine shot. That proves that whatever problems he had before tee, he's cast them aside. There's still a lot of bottom hand in the shot, but it's mightily effective.
Well played, just steered down to third man quite deliberately, and it brings up the 100 partnership. It's the first 100 partnership of this series.
Nicely played. Makes a big difference to a team's batting effort. New Zealand have been slow but steady and assured. That's been the key. They've got plenty of time in this match. The great thing about Test cricket, you've got plenty of time as long as the weather holds. 3 days after this in which to try and press home that advantage, and that's just got to start for them. As I was saying, the important time now is coming up, really, where they've got the advantage now, New Zealand, and as and when the new ball is due, they want, if possible, Horne and twos to see that through, see that off tonight if it's taken, certainly tomorrow morning. Maybe if only the 1 wicket's down halfway through the morning tomorrow from this current situation, New Zealand will be delighted. Because they'll know then they've still got plenty of building to do, and a big first innings lead here would be absolutely vital for them. This man has been material in achieving it so far. Casual approach from Rudy Kurtzen. He's doing his aerobics. He's seen that one, guided that down. Only one, because Dean Headley is out there patrolling that cover boundary.
2 on 7 for 3. Horne 5 away from a century. The twos 8 away from a half century. Taking over in the commentary box, Michael Holding and Bob.
Thanks, Paul. Plenty of batting to come too. McMillan, Perori, Cairns, Nash, Vittori and Allott. It's got a much stronger look than England's lower middle order. Here's Caddick. Through mid-on again. Headley does well. Horne on to 98. Twos has 42. A partnership worth 108 already. Well, once again, Kitchen answers in the negative. 222 for 3.
Straightened enough. I don't think the umpire can be absolutely sure about that. have to be a brave umpire to give those out, really. Tufnell is hoping, he's hoping that he can convince the umpire that it has straightened enough. He's not bowling wicket to wicket, Phil Tufnell. He's bowling reasonably wide. Look at him go on the edge of the crease there. He's pitching it in line, and then he's trying to impress the umpire on him straightening the ball.
Well, I think those three appeals are getting closer. Definitely pitches in line with the stumps. Bit of frustration for Horne. That takes him on to 99. Hasn't been easy for Horne. He's lost the strike for long periods to twos recently. It's always agonising, I have to say, I expect, being in the 90s. There it is. Alan Mullally. Matt Horne's going to enjoy his moment. He's not bothered about getting back for a second run. He's celebrating, and he's every right to. Took a nasty knock on the elbow. For long periods it looked as though he was batting with one hand principally, but he's got to a test match 100. It's a pinnacle of a lot of test players' achievement. 100 at Lord's.
An innings full of guts and determination, you may say. Brilliant. Did it for himself, but also for his team. Refused to go in when he got hit.
Is he gone? And he's walking. Nasser Hussain has taken a good catch. He's led from the front here, and the brilliant innings of Matthew Horne has come to a close. Right on the brink of stumps here at Lord's.
Brave, courageous. So disappointing for the lad, but England strike, full of length, jams it out there and flies the ball to Hussain. Safe Hussain. England striving for that wicket, and they got the big one. Matt Horne, Centurion. He said walking off, he's dragging himself off, but a brave effort.
Matthew Horne was an aggressive opening batsman, known for his unique high backlift and playing without a visor on his helmet. Despite being a strong performer in domestic cricket, he struggled with consistency at the international level, often moving in and out of New Zealand Test team as they searched for a stable opener. His big breakthrough came in 1995-96 Shell Trophy final, where his blazing 190 runs helped Auckland win the title. Later, a move to Otago brought him more success, leading to his Test debut against England. Matthew Horne started well in Test cricket, scoring his first century against Australia in Hobart during the 97-98 season. However, it was his brilliant 100 at Lord's in 1999 that stood out, helping New Zealand secure a famous series win in England. Sadly, he could not maintain that form, going 9 tests without a half century, leading to a few opportunities in the team. In ODIs, he showed flashes of his attacking game, but never converted any of his 550s into a century. Matthew Horne retired from first-class cricket in May 2006 while playing league cricket in Scotland, leaving behind memories of his fearless batting style and a few standout performances. If you like this video, please comment, share and subscribe. Thanks for watching.